What's good, YouTube? Part 2 of the Lake Me murder and the $1 million payout in the stolen home. So what's going on with this sweetheart in reverse? Because she was a pleasure seeker. Why is this sweetheart in reverse? Because this sweetheart had the book of spells, but they had to put it to rest. What else is hidden right here about this house and this widower? They want to equal give and take with this prophet. But what happened? They start co-creating with the third party just to find out that the third party was a joker. What else is hidden? This old woman got the message of what? The truth. This old woman had found out the truth about this King of Cups, right? That they seven the swords and was doing magic and offered their cup of love. They was a foe for money. So what else was hidden? Why did it lead to a death? Why did this lead to this Taurus death? Because they had cooked the spell and I had chopped their head off spiritually. You feel me? So what else is hidden? Why was they in despair? Because they offered this cup of love just to find out that this Queen of Swords was a motherfucking snake. What else is hidden about this young woman and waiting for the songs? They had a box of magic and now it was creating this motherfucker burns. You feel me? So what else is hidden about this soldier and his friend in this room? What happened? It caused the death. This friend had killed this soldier because they was a joker. This King of Pentacles killed this friend because they wanted wish fulfillment, but they was trapped and binded to the spell that they had put out on the Empress for this money. So what's hidden about this fortune and this weather? Yep. They put rose-colored glasses on everybody, but the truth was they was left out in the cold. Yep. And they wanted wish fulfillment, but they had creature, they had reptilian. What else was hidden about this love being dead in this service? This love was dead over money. The streams of income. What else was hidden? Yep, they got seven of swords by a fucking joker in reverse. What's going on with this motherfucking lord being false? This lord was trapped and binded to their own spells. This enemy. They felt burdened because they did this for streams of income. That's the truth. And whatever they had conjured up, whatever demonic force that they conjured up was coming back to their motherfucking ass. What's hidden about this priest? This priest wanted equal give and take. But what happened? They had got the victory, but then they ended up getting beat to death. That's the hidden truth. They wish fulfillment was stolen. So what about this scholar right here? The scholar thought they was going to walk up the path of success, but guess what? Now they in heavy contemplation about this magic because it backfired. What's hidden about this journey? The truth of what really happened. What else is going on? They created these burdens and this death. This lover did all of this for gifts, right? And they was co-creating and doing magic in the process to win. But guess what? There was a reptilian. Yep, and a joker. And that's the hidden truth. So what's hidden about this wife having misfortune? They seven the swords and did magic to get the money. This Queen of Pentacles. What else is hidden? They had to put it to rest because they was the ones that was co-creating and doing this magic. They communicated this shit to the King of Swords, to Five of Swords, right? That's the truth. And Seven of Swords. Why? Because this marriage had ended. What else is hidden? Let me clarify some shit. So what's going on, Lord Valencia? This King of Swords held back that they wanted equal give and take. But they was under judgment for what they had invested in. What else is hidden? This King of Swords is under judgment. They had invested in some magic. And they wanted this wish fulfillment, but they was left out in the cold. So what they do, they stole the fortune and had equal give and take with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, teenager. What else is hidden? Yeah. And they blinded this teenager and paid them. What did they pay them to do to this emperor? This Hierophant? This Hierophant, this Taurus, and this Cancer did what? They seven the swords the emperor so that they can be the Nine of Pentacles. What else did they do, this Taurus and Cancer? That was the secret. This Queen of Pentacles paid this Taurus and Cancer to blind the emperor from wish fulfillment in this Ten of Pentacles that they had stolen. They paid them to do it. That's the truth. They tried to cause a death for these streams of income because they had stolen it in their Five of Swords and created this Ten of Swords, these burdens and stress because they want to equal give and take. That's the truth, right? This Queen of Cups wanted wish fulfillment, and they juggled this Aries energy in this Knave of Pentacles to be the Nine of Pentacles. Now they feel burdened because this Knight of Cups and this Aquarius want to equal give and take. This Pisces got the enlightenment about these illusions in the setup. Yep. They tried to blind everybody from what this Knight of Swords did because they was left out in the cold. This Knight of Pentacles died because this Knight of Swords offered them a cup that killed them. Poison. You feel me? So they was left out in the cold. Right? This King of Cups had died. So they had to put it to rest, this third party. They was left out in the cold because they was co-creating this Knave of Cups and doing magic. And they did the Seven of Swords. What else was here? They Seven of Swords, and that's the truth. This Queen of Wands had to get it correct. This Queen of Wands, this Empress, and this Queen of Pentacles is heartbreak. Tower moment, all my cards is full. They about to have a tower about this reading. I ain't gonna pick it up. And this was justice for this Knight of Swords, for doing magic and being left out in the cold. This Knight of Cups, this Leo, got Five of Swords. They communicated these streams of income, this priest, and they walked away. Now they having nightmares about this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords. Why? Because this Hermit cycle was over with this lover, and they had a tower. This King of Wands was offering a cup in this relationship to this. Yeah, this King of Wands was offering a cup. Yeah. And they did magic and came in to change faith. But the sun is out about this Capricorn being the devil. You feel me? What else is hidden? Let's see. Very detailed about what these karmics was doing to me, because I'm not playing. They tried to snake me, and I meant what I said. I'm gonna show them a fucking snake. So what was their shadow self doing behind the scenes? What was their shadow self doing? When they was doing magic, I had a lawyer guardian angel, right? The gift of sacred light. They were jealous because I was gifted and I had the light inside of me. So they tried to steal my money and my career. This Libra was hating on me daily. Alice in the sea of tears, cast away out of any depths and feeling abandoned. So this Libra was feeling abandoned because they got left and they killed their spouse. Correct? Creativity, genius, and writing and expression. This Libra was stealing my work and they tried to kill me to cover up, but they stole my house and my money for solving the late me murder. We will not let fear stop me. I won't let the fear or the manipulation tactics stop me from exposing the truth about what the fuck they did behind the scenes to me and how they gonna regret it for the rest of their life. Take care of yourself. So I've been taking care of myself, and that's the truth. A safe place for you to go. I've been in a safe place, comfortable and healing. And it all started because this Libra was, jealous of my spiritual gifts. This word all started, and they had a drug addiction, this karmic husband and wife, right? This Capricorn is who sent them. The Capricorn sent the Libra after me. So that's what's hidden. That don't nobody know, you feel me? So what else is hidden? What's this? Let me get some different messages. They thought that they little skit scared me, that they practiced for months, but their asses was exposed. I knew I had messed up with my divine feminine. I misjudged her, and that's why I'm stalking her. Divine masculine stalking was busted. You feel me? They switched up on you, but I'm going to stay by your side for sure. So divine masculine had my back. I got a couple of things I'd rather talk about than her right now. So the karmic only discussed me. They didn't have shit in common with this divine masculine except for me. I'm not gonna feel bad for being myself, and I'm not. They planted seeds without rewards. So they had planted seeds and they not getting no rewards for what they did. Your aura and your 7 chakras are open. You are becoming a god or a goddess. So my aura and my chakras is open, which made them jealous. I'm sorry, I never meant to hurt you, baby. That's what divine masculine said. What else is hidden? If I ain't did nothing to defend me, don't expect me to stand for you. Are you crazy? So a motherfucker ain't did shit to defend me, but they want me to be loyal to their ass after they almost got me killed. We're camping out spooked since Divine Masculine overheard the truth about the murder for hire. So Divine Masculine that heard the truth about the murder for hire. And now they mad. She wasn't a criminal, she actually is very divine and gifted, hidden truth. So they tried to say I was a criminal, but that wasn't the truth. I was gifted. And I was very divine. And I'm very healed. So all their manipulation tactics wouldn't work. He met her in MC, hidden truth. Her baby mama sacrificed their child. So somebody baby mama sacrificed their child. Since they couldn't tell the truth, false information is about to get brought up. Lord, tell me why they always hating on me, Mo3. So these motherfuckers was hating so motherfucking hard, it was ridiculous. You feel me? I stand for balance. I'm an earth angel. Telepathy communication. So through my telepathy communication, I knew that Divine Masculine was protecting me from the outside. That's how I knew Divine Masculine wasn't dead. It was all a part of our great plan. Because criminals lack spiritual awareness. You feel me? So it's criminals versus political. So being politically correct meant that you needed to see both sides to win. So the master magician had finally met their match. They hear the Japanese and Mexican mafia. We are going to pay her family a visit to give them, to let them know how we feel about them. So the mafia about to pay my family a visit for fucking with me. This Aquarius was exposed because they was my past life karma. Don't mess this up, man. They had a great run, but their time had expired. They had no clue that a divine feminine was interested in me. The fire sign male helped plot that, and that's why they spoke. So the fire sign male had helped them plot this shit. Ever since the divine visited my family, they all looking out their windows now, worried when they was gonna die. Nevada had treated Vice President so wrong without her. White House, I did. He or she had been following me for months, keeping me safe, exposed. They thought they was the criminal and she was... They thought that she was a criminal and she was actually an authority figure. That project bitch wasn't twerking on the handstand. That bitch... So that project bitch wasn't twerking on the handstand. That bitch caught something permanent for life. So this bitch that says this shit up wasn't twerking no more. She saw, you feel me? She cured this divine light and had an aura that only spoke honesty. So I carried a divine light that had an aura that spoke for itself personally. He was sorry for betraying you. Your friend left you $28 million in the note. Everybody is going down because they had no limits. Your father loves you. A mob boss was proud of his daughter. He gave the handles for you. And he gave his hands down for you. So the mob boss was proud of his daughter. You feel me? I love him or her. Gain her trust and go in for the kill. Nigga, please. So, like I said, they had sent the divine feminine to kill me, but she loved me. And the mob was here to take care of my enemy. What else was hidden? They was all spoke by my spiritual talent and gifts. The scorpionic energy, the karmic fan was exposed for witchcraft. Dummy. What else is hidden? Somebody is about to get tied up and beat the fuck to death for lying. Exposed. So somebody about to get up there. Mob boss ass whooping. I never meant to hurt you, mama, but I was the one that did the motherfucking sacrifice. The mob just pulled up to every one of my family members' house with a plane. I don't know who this nigga thought he was fucking with, but he a dead nigga. What the fuck? We in trouble? I'm fucking up. So, they in trouble because they had illegally arrested the president. So you're the real reason my friend is out in the cold. What the fuck you mean? You gave her wife something. Hello? Hello? Like I said, nothing ever really happened. That was my friend. I had a family of witches and warlocks, dark magician. They was doing magic to manipulate this situation. When they thought they had me outnumbered, you became the powerhouse by yourself. So I had shut this whole motherfucking city down alone. They never told you she took the fall for you and she couldn't let go of you. So they never told me that this divine masculine had cleaned up this shit for me and had my back. Man laying in car shot dead in the chest in Nevada. So a man was laying in their car shot dead in the chest. You feel me? What else was here? She had no idea he was the one that shot Molly. What the fuck, and paid for the fire. They killed your little brother in Detroit for shooting Molly. So they killed my little brother in Detroit for shooting Molly. Divine Masculine was not playing about you. Completely in love. 3 voicemails on Ring. Return the magic on the magician. I'm so glad you came into my life, baby. I had been heartbroken since October. She thought you died. She never was the same after the fire. They set a fire and the fraud was exposed. My mother was serious. We did not get to eat until we found her, period. I can no longer protect you. You robbed my mom, not me, stupid. So somebody thought that they crossed their love that was protecting me for their mom, and they robbed their mom. The hitman my family hired was an agent, undercover boss, exposed. The nigga got popped in Detroit for a penny. That shit brazy. He or she was actually scared to tell you about the money Victoria had left me. So my friend had left me this money, and she didn't want to tell me because look at all this. They tried to kill me. That's the change. The change is this main male going to jail for stealing my money, and this main female was false for fortune. And I discovered the truth because in the end, the president had been watching me behind the scenes, protecting me. Peace.